Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinay and we like watching anime. My favorite anime is One Piece, but we react to everything, action, horror, comedy, thriller, slice of life, rom-com, deep dark and bizarre animes as well. And we are continuing with that theme. We are watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We are on part 2, Battle Tendency, episode 15, or if you're just thinking about season 1, it's episode 24. And boy oh boy was the last episode the best one I've seen in it so far. I've JoJo is such a crazy anime. It's such a bizarre anime that you keep scratching your head and thinking, how can somebody write this? How can they make it so interesting? And how are the power so beautifully well thought? And even the characters here, like I'm rooting for the villain, guys. That's how good this show is. That's how great this show is. And last episode was one of the best I've watched so far, and if you want to see the reaction to that episode, as well as all the other JoJo's episode and all the other anime that I've been watching, there's a link in the description for the playlist. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. A little bit of sneak peek to the last episode. Wamu, in the end, was defeated. He was respected by JoJo. JoJo finally used the antidote for the poison that Wamu had implanted him in, and he's safe now. And with the end of his battle, um, Cars and Lisa Lisa are supposed to fight now. Guys, Lisa Lisa is Jojo's mom. He doesn't know it. And the funniest thing ever, it was the most unexpected stuff that happened in in the last episode. Literally, we got Wamu's and Jojo's battle. That's a finale to that. Then Cars and Lisa Lisa's battle started, and then their battle ended up in a way crazier way than I expected. You could check out that reaction. That was best scenes I've seen so far, and I actually thought, wow, Cars is such a cool person. He has an amazing power. He controls light, or he actually manipulates light. Let's say he doesn't even need to get the Red Aegis stone and become immortal because he's clearly already immortal. I don't know about invincible, but he's clearly immortal at this point. He just the only drawback they have, the only weakness they have is the sun, and he's trying to conquer that as well, just with his intelligence. And they were able to demolish or like completely eradicate the entire Hamon tribe, even the kid. And we saw in the last episode a small flashback where we saw that Kars is not the kind of guy who you should mess around with. He does not have mercy, even kids. He even kills kids and doesn't let them grow to their full strength who can oppose them. So he's as intelligent as ever, probably even greater human being than, well, greater being, Pillarman, than Dio in the season one. But that's a different story. I just like Cars at this point, and he's opened his bandana. He has this long hair, and he's looking amazing as well. With all his poses and styles, I'm just so excited that was the last episode. But JoJo's mom is in danger. She's already, I think, Cars used his sights, let's say, called the weapon that he uses, the light weapon, to pierce a hole in Lisa Lisa's leg and hang her. And now Jojo's trying to save her. So now it's a very unfair battle between Jojo and Cars, but we're still waiting to see what tricks Jojo has so that he can pull that stuff off. So let's find out, guys. Oh, the German people are here, guys. Yeah, and that's why he's a villain. Oh, unbothered creature. Oof. I'm a fan. Definitely, I'm a fan. Oof. He's so unbothered. Like, insult me. Growl. I don't think Jojo's gonna let her die, guys. He doesn't know it yet, but she's more important to him than he realizes. Yep. And it's her choice. Ooh, there's 100 of them. The German engineering is being useful at this point. Say the pose. Ooh. Yep. Oh. So we already know that. Ah, he's so evil.
確かに視力を振り絞ってもあと一発放てるかどうかだろうよ。自信がねえけどな。だがな、俺は今策を思いついた。てめえをギャフンと言わせる策をな。知りたいか知りたいか。教えねえよ。おい、リサリサと自分のロープを結ぶんじゃないぞ。マッチの日だ。この日を俺はどうすると思う？
What?
この日が俺の体に燃え移る前にてめえにあと一撃振り絞った波紋を食らわしてぶっ倒してやる。この日は賭けだ。自分を追い込むための賭けだ。
What? No need to do that. Yep.
ふざけるなよ。まず逃げ回ってできるだけ呼吸を回復しようとしているな。もう一度言う。俺は楽をして貴様を殺したいのだ。ターザンごっこに付き合ってはおれん。やだよ。まず呼吸だ。なりふり構ってられるか。いいか。俺はいつだってこのリサリサのロープを切断できるのだぞ。今度逃げ回ったら即座に切断する。
So why don't you do it?
このロープを切ってもいいのか。困るだろう。やめろ。逃げた罰だ。今度はお前がゆっくりここまで近づいてこい。
Ah,
ロープが切れても
to have an advantage over JoJo.
さあどうする。この女の命よりやっぱり自分の方が可愛いか。
Honestly, I think even if Cars cuts the rope and lets Lisa die, I'm assuming that this thing happens because JoJo is going to save her some way or other. But if we did let the rope being cut and let Lisa fall, I still think Cars is able to defeat JoJo on his own. You getting me? Like, yes, JoJo is the main hero of the show, the protagonist, and I'm thinking he's also very crazy because we've seen what he did with Wamu and all the other people as well. But I know for a fact that Cars has proven himself to be the intelligent and not the cunning person that an evil antagonist should be like. Wamu, too much self-respect. He has like I don't even think we see him as an antagonist. He's just on the wrong side of the table of the court. That's just it. Whereas SCDC, he was one of those bad guys, and he had a purpose. Let's say I don't think he was the guy who was leading this crew. It was still Cars, but Cars, he's the guy who will go to any length to do this stuff. I think he should just cut off Lisa's rope uh, and let her die so that he can probably shock JoJo, and then because she's still his teacher, even if he doesn't know that she's his mother, and then take one-on-one chance with him. That's what I think. It's funny that I'm rooting for the villain here, but I still think that's the way to go. If I was there, I would have done that. But I know why he's not cutting it fully. It's just so that he can like entangle JoJo in like this. Like he's not giving him time to think or act or do whatever he wants to do. And already we have seen that JoJo's Hamon was well, a little bit weakened. So let's see. I don't know if JoJo can do anything. Oh, he did it. He actually did it. When did he do that? What? That's crazy. Oh, this guy. Ah, yeah. Is he the true the one? Is he the true one though? That is final attack. Oh, ho, ho. I don't think that's enough. Nothing happened to him. Just his weapon broke. Oh. Okay, my bad, guys. I rooted for the wrong guy. That's not enough to kill him, though. Wow, we did not expect that. At least I did not expect that. Is this what we call plot armor? Because when did he have the time to cut his rope, get injured, tie the rope to cars, and then distract him using the fire and all? At this point, it's like yeah, anything can happen. That's fine. Are they done with the elimination of the other people? Nah, he's gonna chop off the arm. Don't get cocky, he can absorb you. See? You should be spooked. Santana almost eliminated you guys. Damn, JoJo is huge, guys. What? I'm thinking it could be the same reason as Zeppeli. Zeppeli's dad. Time to reveal. Oh,
本名をエリザベスという。ストレイトという波紋使いに育てられた彼女は、エリナさんの息子ジョージ・ジョースターと恋に落ち結婚した。
oh, George. That's the first time we are seeing Mr. George Joestar.
ジョージとエリザベス、二人の間に生まれた子供、それがジョジョだ。ジョジョの父親ジョージはイギリス空軍に所属する軍人だった。第
Okay.
一次大戦中、飛行機は急速に発展したが、ジョージは初めて飛行機に乗った勇気あるパイロットの一人で、イギリス空軍でも英雄と称えられるほどの男だった。
Is this a surprise?
ところが、そこに再び過去の忌まわしいどす黒い気分になる因縁が浮上してきた。
What, Dio?
4年前、ディオという男が作った吸血ゾンビたち。
Yeah.
そいつや我々は全てを退治し絶滅させたはずだったが、一匹我々から逃げ延び社会に紛れて数十年隠れ潜んでいる奴がいた。
Who?
そのゾンビは狡猾で頭のいいやつだった。仲間を増やそうとはせず、自分が食らう人間は骨も髪の毛も残さず食らい、証拠が出ないようにしていた。そのゾンビはこともあろうにイギリス空軍の司令官という職に就いていたのだ。
Oh,
イギリス空軍、ジョジョのお父さんも
bad luck.
そのことに気づいたのはジョージだった。私はストレイトの話を聞いていたからね。しかし、ジョージはあくまで普通の男。資質と才
Yeah,
能は
without Hamon,
波紋の
you
司令
can't do
官
much
では
about
なかった。
the zombies and vampires.
司令官の正体の確証を得る前に逆に司令官に悟られてしまったのだ。そしてストレートへの連絡も間に合わず、ジョージの死は夜間の飛行機事故に見せかけられた。
Of course.
不審を抱いた私とストレイトが調査し、事実を突き止めたのだが、
And Lisa should be knowing how to use Hamon because he was
怪しながら私
raised
が
by
聞い
Straizo.
たその夜、悲しむより先にエリザベスは家を飛び出していた。
Oh,
エリザベスは波紋の達人。しかし冷静ではなかった。司令官を殺した現場を目撃されてしまったのだ。軍はゾンビや波紋のことなど何も知らない。善良で優秀な人間である司令官に対し、エリザベスが危害を加え、さらに燃やして殺したと決めつけた。
okay.
エリザベスは
Right. We need to pause a little bit. There's a lot of thing going on here. All right. We saw George, Jonathan, George, Joseph. George being, George being the son of Jonathan and Elena, and then they married Elizabeth, who was Lisa. But it's doesn't make sense to me. If Elizabeth was raised by Straizo, why would he not also do the same thing for George? Because they already knew who Jonathan was, and that JoJo already knew Hamon, so strange? Maybe? Do you guys think that's strange as well? That George did not learn how to use Hamon? And if we listen to the stories of Straizo and Lisa and Speedwagon and Erina, he should have known that might be people, there might be one of the zombies that are still alive, and we might need Hamon to defeat them. Another thing, guys, this gives me concrete evidence that Dio is not yet dead. Because if Dio was dead, then that means a zombie would have died as well. Isn't that the case? I think if you kill like Cars or somebody like Vamu or SCDC who have converted people into zombies and vampires, if you kill them, they all die with them as well. That's what I think. But I could be wrong. Let me know if you think that is incorrect or if that's not the case. But that still makes me believe that Dio is certainly alive somewhere. He's being handled. I don't know what he's doing. He's been trying to regenerate his whole body, which is kind of crazy. He might have been able to get Jonathan's body and just probably make it like regenerate that and use that better because he before he I think he had JoJo's dad's body, right? And then now he might have Jonathan's body. I don't know. A lot of confusing things. We might not. This is just speculation, not yet sure, but that gives me evidence that Dio is still alive. And then, I mean, yes, of course, all the Joestar family line are like top-notch genius people. Even his mom is a genius in Hamon, and dad is like a crazy brave person with the same build and height and literally bravado as the Joestars, Jonathan Joestars and Joseph Joestars, and he was a well-established pilot during the World Wars and recognized by everybody. So I don't blame him. That's kind of nice. That is what JoJo is like. But to be finished by a normal zombie nonetheless, that's a bit strange. Like, I just think that doesn't sit well with me. I think he would learn how to use Hamon and probably kill them. But hey, that makes a great story at least. He died, and Lisa was then forced to overcome her emotions, or well, she couldn't do it, and then ended up killing the guy right in front of other officers and made an enemy of. That's why that explains a lot on why she is hiding in in like Venice. That's where she was, right? In Venice, Rome. But that doesn't explain how the Germans know her. Maybe through Speedwagon because Speedwagon sponsoring them. But again, they literally captured Speedwagon in the first few episodes. So a lot of holes there, guys. Maybe you could explain it better. Maybe I didn't watch it. Maybe I missed it. But still, let me know what you think. But I'd still like to uncover what's happening. Yeah, makes sense. Still looks the same.
我々スピードワゴン財団はあらゆる手段でエリザベスの身元を消し、彼女も黙ってイギリスを立ち去った。我が子に別れさえ告げずに。
Oh.
その覚悟を知ったエリナさんは私に静かに言った。
このジョセフが大きくなって両親のことを聞いたら、二人とも死んだということにしてあげてください。
What fate? The child and the son met like this.
そうして彼女はリサリサになった。どうしてそんな。お母さんは生きてるってことぐらい教えても。
Hey, it is what it is.
痛いほど分かった。エリナさんは息子と夫を失ったのだ。石仮面と波紋をめぐる戦いで。だから孫であるジョセフにはジョジョには波紋なんか知ってほしくないと思っていたのだよ。それはリサリサも同じだ。
Maybe that explains why she was harsher on JoJo during the training.
ジョジョは今その波紋で自分の母親の命を救ったんだ。
They're missing the point. The Scars is not yet dead, guys. He's not out of danger yet.
もうリサリサさんのことを隠す必要はないよね。ジョジョは波紋を知ってしまったし、その波紋でお母さんを助けたんだもの。確かに。だが、わしの一存ではできん。エリナさんやリサリサの気持ちを確かめなくては。そんな。大佐、準備完了しました。
Oh, wow.
やつに狙いをつけろ。このカーズは我が軍がとどめを刺す。
Yep. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. You know what happened the last time. Wait, what?
やめろ、ストロハイム、石仮面だ。石石が石仮面にはまっているの。紫外線はまずい。やべえ、ストップだ。紫外線を消去するな。
Oh, smart move. When did he do that? He's gonna be immortal now.
知らなかったんだ。い つの間にか石仮面を隠し持っているなんて奇跡をはめちまっているなんて。おお、神様。
Oh, of course, of course. I In between all this chattering, literally the one guy you wanted to kill, the one guy who was looking forward to kill everybody in this town, and one guy who wanted the Aegis Stone to make himself immortal, invincible, I don't know what sort of creature, is still alive. What are you doing? That makes no sense. Like JoJo is fine, he's holding Lisa Lisa, he's already used last of his Hamon. They should have started. Why to wait for a big UV cannon then when you can do the same job with like the small other lights that you're carrying with yourself? Like, that explains nothing. Like this is just stupidity from okay, German engineering guys, German soldiers. What the hell are you doing? And they couldn't even stop what they started. That's failure. Yes, that's failure. But wow, and this is what makes me fan of Cars. He doesn't play around. He uses every opportunity he gets to get him closer to the goal. He already had Aegis Stone. I didn't know he had the mask as well, but somehow he had the mask. He had the Aegis Stone. Had they not put the UV light on him, he might have been weaker because considering the Hamon was spreading throughout his body. But they had to do that. They wanted to eliminate him. Could have tied him up, maybe. I don't know. That's how it made him incapable of doing something. And that would have been fine. He would have had to wait until sunrise for the sun rays to hit his mask and the stone and then made him whatever he's becoming now. But God, that was a stupid move. Again, they are there to help. They are making the situation worse. Jojo's already exhausted all of his Hamon. No other person there, including Lisa Lisa, can use Hamon anymore. So what is he even supposed to do? The German guy is, if he conquers Sun, that's it. There's no death to him. The Unless you find a way to seal him technically, I don't know sealing how they would do that. That's not that's not gonna happen, guys. He's gonna defeat you. That's just there. Probably he will unlock some more powers because he already has control over light. I don't know what kind of creature he thought he's going to become, but man, that was a stupid move. I don't know. That's just me over there, but I'm disappointed in this German soldiers. Like they always keep making boasting about their engineering and their uh, like science, but in the end, they are as useless as Speedwagon over there. He did nothing. What's the point? Again, that's just me. This is what I feel. But hey, that was the episode. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you thought anything else, anything I missed. Why, Lisa? Oh, sorry. And let me know everything else you know about this episode and what you thought about the reaction as well in the comments. And we'll see you for the next one. Until then, bye bye.